Hey, what's going on? Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about this video of this black man recording his baby mama saying that she doesn't want to be a mother anymore. She no longer wants the job of, raising his child. She just doesn't want to do the child rearing. She doesn't want to be the primary caregiver for the child. She's over it. She's sick and tired. She's basically saying she wants to experience being a city girl. She gets no breaks. She wants to go out with her friends. She wants to fly out to Miami. And this is, some of the things that we talk about all the time, especially when it comes to being the default parent. The mom is usually the default parent. We've heard this saying time and time again, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. And that's why I be saying get somebody else to do it, because I don't like all of that. I don't like it. Hey, y'all. Hey, DD Illuminated, Sabrina, Nadi. What's going on, y'all? What's up? Yes. Hey, J by Visions LLC. Okay, so we about to head on over to these TikTok streets so we can, hey, Cynthia, so we can dive into this video and we can dissect it. Woo. I hope everybody is having a lovely Thursday. It's definitely been a scorcher here in the tri-state, but I'm not complaining, because when it's cold, I complain. I ain't never satisfied. Like most of us, we complain when it's too cold. We complain when it's too hot. It's about to rain later, I think, and I honestly like the rain. I think the rain is like refreshing. I enjoy it. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't, Mother Nature. Shouts out to Monique L. Santos. So it says she doesn't want to be a mother anymore. She wants to club and hang out with her friends instead of being a parent. But listen to exactly what it is that she's saying.
Now, you a parent. You know what I'm saying?
Parent too.
Yes,
I don't
I know.
want our kid no more. I'm sorry.
What?
You don't be here. You don't be here taking care of her. You don't be going through all the stressful stuff that I be going through.
Sure.
I want to go out. I want to go to the club. I want to travel. I want to be able to get up at 2 a.m. and go hang with my friends if I want to do it. You don't be nowhere to be found.
What? I'm working. What are you talking about?
Doing what?
And you sound real selfish like that. Saying that. You sound real selfish.
I'm alone. You're supposed to be her father, and I'm alone.
I am her father, and I am here with her.
Do you hear that? He said she sounds selfish, but she also is saying, I'm alone. I'm here 24 hours of the day. Where you be at? Listen to this. Like, this is what gets me. He thinks that he's exposing her, but he's really exposing himself.
Where do you be at? Because you might as well be an absent baby daddy, and I might as well put you on child support.
Oh, my God.
To be honest.
Well, where the baby at right now?
With your mother.
With my mother.
Yeah, because you want to sit here and put
but you told me she was going to be here with you.
Once again, melanin-rich women stepping up to the plate to clean up behind these, scrub the grounds, to help raise their children, and to literally be like saving them. The baby is with his mother. And that happens a lot in our community. I know my grandmother's played a huge part in raising me. Both. On my mom's side, it was my great granny. On my dad's side, it was his mom, my granny, my grandma.
Why would she be here with me when I don't want her?
Oh my God, you sound real selfish, man. I don't even understand how we even going through this right now.
Because you don't be here. I gotta sit there and bathe your child every night. I gotta sit
But that's
here,
what you're supposed to do.
I gotta sit here and listen to your child cry about her father not being there every night while I gotta put her to sleep. I gotta sit here and take her to the doctor when she's sick. I gotta sit here and take her in and out the store with a big car seat. Her car seat almost as big as me. That's heavy. You don't be nowhere. I gotta take her in and out the store. I gotta sit there and get her hair done. Daycare expensive. You barely help with that. You don't help with no bills in this house. We living on Section 8. What are you here for? I don't want to do this alone. You wanted this kid. You sat there on your knees, crying, begging, sniffing out, saying that you want to keep your kid.
Yes,
Y'all see that? And that's why in my song Toxic D on all streaming platforms, I say, niggas try to trap you is crazy. Because men absolutely be trapping women. They don't have to want to be with you. They just see your potential. They see your beauty. They see, your essence. They see that you have like great things ahead of you and great things happening for you in the moment. And they want in on that. Sometimes they just be plain old jealous and envious, and they just want to make you sit down and keep you barefoot and pregnant in the house. take you off the market so that you could potentially find someone that will actually love you in the way that you deserve to be loved and care for you in the way that you deserve to be cared for. These men do that. They really do. We don't think about that. It's always the narrative of, oh, she poked a hole in a condom and she tried to do this and she trapped me. Men absolutely trap women. And the sad part is they trap women that they have no intention on being with. They trap women that they don't want to marry. They trap women that they're not trying to help. They don't even want to help you with the kids. And a lot of men just want legacy. So they figure, I can have you have my kid. I know that you're a good woman. I know that you are going to do great things in your life. So let me be attached to this forever. It's sad. Because look at her. She's like, you begged me to have this kid and you're not even here. Turned her into a whole single mother. And she fell for the okie doke. Because I'm pretty sure while he was begging her, he was telling her how much he loved her. He was loving on her. He was love bombing. He was telling her how much he was going to be there. And this is the trick. This is the scam. This is the smoke and mirrors. And this is where everybody be like, you need to choose better. Nobody talks about how these men will whisper sweet nothings in your ear while pals shooting your club up. They don't talk about that enough. They just make it seem like we just get with Pookie and Ray Ray and scrub the ground as ninjas. And that's how they present themselves from the beginning. It's BS.
I want to keep
I
her.
didn't want this kid.
Okay, you waited 2 years. You waited 2 years and now you want to give it up?
No, I didn't want to give it up before she even got
But
here.
you didn't.
Okay, because you said you was going to be here.
Oh, all right, and I'm here. So why are we going
You're
through
here
this?
arguing with me, but you're not here when it counts. You're not here when it counts. So I don't want her. So you can either go pick her up from your mother's house or she'll be at the fire station next week and I'm going to be in Miami next somewhere.
Oh, in Miami. So that's more.
Yeah.
That's more important.
My life. I don't want no kid.
You know.
You wanted this kid. You said you was going to be here. You was going to be the father. And you.
See, she want to go to Miami. She want to live her life. And this is the trick, ladies. They will try to say, oh, you just want to be a city girl. Oh, you don't want to take care of your responsibilities. But then they will also say, I got the seed of life. They make it seem like they have the seed of life when they absolutely don't. They just merely have fertilizer. That's another story for another day. But they will make it seem like they're so instrumental and they're so significant when it comes to the family structure and rearing children. So why are there so many women that are so overwhelmed that they are like literally ready to throw in the towel, like not even wanting to do it anymore? It's because these men don't help. They don't step up to the plate. Even the men that's living in the household. Y'all remember that video that I showed y'all with the woman who was a default parent? She literally had 2 jobs in a business. Her baby, she couldn't even go to the nail salon on her own to get her nails done. When her baby daddy would literally, they lived together. He would literally just be sitting on the couch playing games or whatever. He went out on vacations whenever he felt like it. And this is why I'd be like, if I could be a fucking dad, sign me up. If I could be a dad, if I could just be part-time or even be in the house with my kid, but not have to like deal with them 24/7 while my partner is doing the bulk of the work, sign me up. That sounds like a cakewalk.
Who's going to take care of what you need
And
to
that's
take
what
care
I'm
of?
doing.
No, you're not.
Look, y'all see her? Y'all see this right now?
You probably
Y'all see how she's sounding right now?
2 hours a week.
Do y'all witness this right here? Oh my God, you
Nobody
sound so pathetic. You sound so
You're
pathetic.
an absent father.
You sound so pathetic right now. You know what I mean? You doing the essential things that a mother's supposed to.
Okay, what is the father supposed to do?
What you mean? I go work.
That is the $1 million question. What is the father supposed to do? What is the man supposed to do? Because in this day and age, everybody's working. Everybody's making money. So what is a man supposed to do? That is the golden ticket question. What is a father supposed to do? What? Somebody, I really want to ask it. You know what? I think I might start doing outside interviews and just go around and ask people and interview them on the street and say, hey, what do you think the role of a father is in a household? What is a father supposed to do? What is a man supposed to do in a family structure? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that at some point. I'm going to do that because I'm really curious. Because we all know what a woman is supposed to rear the children. That's what a woman's job is supposed to do. A woman's job is supposed to be in the kitchen. A woman's job is supposed to clean up. A woman's job is supposed to help the kids learn the ABCs. A woman's job is supposed to set the doctor's appointment. A woman. What is the man supposed to do? And then if you say bring money, then they're going to be like, oh, well, it costs a lot. Everybody needs income in this economy in today's day and age. So what are men good?
The father go work, provide for the family, protect the family.
Because I pay for daycare. Your mother picks her up when I have to go to
Okay, it's a team, man. It's a family. It's a team effort. If I gotta handle some business,
You was a bench warmer, my dude.
oh my
God. You was a bench
warmer. Oh, she called him a bench warmer. He gonna say, "Oh, I'm supposed to provide." She said, "Provide what? I go to work too. Your mother picks her up from daycare when I'm at work." So do y'all see once again? Melanin rich women to the motherfucking rescue. And these guys will sit up here and lie like a Persian rug and act like we ain't shit, we don't help, we don't contribute, we are the one damaging the community, we are the one that's raising these children to be terrible human beings and, you know, to grow up with low self-esteem, not high morale, and to get into a life of crime. They blame us for everything. The parent that stayed, the women, the pillars of the community, the matriarchs of the society, because at the end of the day, what are they really contributing aside from fertilizer? And clearly this is not all. There are some men out there that are great men, that are upstanding, but the majority does not speak to that. The majority does not relate to the couple of things that I just named.
Warmer.
Oh my God, now I'm a bitch woman.
Yes, because when your mother has to pick up our daughter, when I can't pick up your daughter, why can't we call you? Why we gotta call everybody in the family?
Because I'm working late. I'm working late, and that's not even
24 hours a day.
I do.
Be for real.
But listen, but that don't mean for you to want to give up the child. That
he said he almost works 24 hours of the day. Like, are you kidding me? Just say you don't want no responsibility, you don't want to take accountability, and go. That's it. She says she literally pays for childcare. She does everything for her child. She pays her bills. She pays her rent. She pays everything. Yeah, she says she's on Section 8, but being on Section 8 does not mean that you pay $0. Like, you still have to pay overhead. You have to run a household. And childcare is expensive. And you have to feed the child. You have to clothe the child. And then, like, at the end of the day, any job that we do, right? It is in exchange for our time. Your time is your actual currency. It's not dollars. These paper notes is fake. It's all made up. It's a part of the matrix. Y'all know we in a simulation. But your time is the real currency, right? She's spending all of her time raising her child. Childcare is literally a profession. And I don't think they see it like this because, of course, you're supposed to raise your kid. You decided to bring this kid in the world. However, if someone else was tasked to doing that, they would be being paid. They would be being paid for it. Men don't see raising a child as a job because they don't do it. So they don't know how hard it is to do it 24/7. In addition to having to actually have a clock in, clock out job. They don't understand. They will never be able to relate. And once again, I've helped to raise children. So I do understand from the outside looking in. I don't have children yet, but I know what it takes to raise a child. And it's a lot of work.
That's crazy. I will.
Okay. Then,
and I'm taking you to court, and I'm putting you on child support.
You're not putting me on child support. I will sign over all my rights right now.
Believe that. Wow. And you think that's cute?
I don't think it's cute, but I didn't want her. You did. So take care of her.
God. Oh my God. That like I don't understand why I even came in this situation with you. Anyway.
I don't either. Nobody told you to sit there and beg on your knees to have a kid with me.
Oh, so I begged on my knees.
Yes, you did.
Oh. I see how you're trying to play it. But that don't change the fact that
when I was in the delivery room, because I feel like your mother was there during the delivery room. Where were you?
That day I had to go put somebody
in the delivery room, but you want to say I look crazy.
But I can't.
Wait, he wasn't even there when a child is born. Yeah, he's sitting up here calling her selfish and trying to expose her on the internet because she says she's tired and she don't want to do it anymore. This is crazy. It's the delusion for me.
I came after the fact.
I'm not about to keep doing this.
No, hold on.
So
no, you're
I'm not about to keep doing this.
No, you're gonna stand right there.
You can pick her up from your mother's house, or she going to the fire station come next week, and all her stuff will be packed, and she will be sitting out there looking crazy.
And no, come on now, and you're a parent. You know what I'm saying?
Parent too.
That's sad because he's really trying to make her look like a bad person and like a bad mother. When at the end of the day, I saw somebody say in the chat, she's just literally just crying out for help. She's crying out for help. She needs help. And this man is sitting up here trying to expose her, putting her on the internet, when literally all he could do what he should be doing is saying, okay, how could I help you? Let's set up a schedule. Let's set up a system to where you don't feel so overwhelmed. Because I'm sure if she has some time to herself, then she would not be saying, I want to just give my child up. It just does not, it doesn't seem rewarding to give these men your womb when they don't appreciate you. They don't see it as something to be, looked at as like a miraculous thing. First of all, giving birth to a child, that's like some otherworldly stuff, and then raising it by yourself completely, that has to be a lot. Where's her mother? Michelle, it don't even matter where her mother at, her baby daddy right there. He is the one that helped her make this child. And that is another thing that happens in our community. The grandmothers are often burdened with helping to raise these children that their sons, for the most part, bring into the world. Yeah, they help out with their daughters' kids, but it's primarily their sons that turn them into child care providers. And it's just ridiculous. I feel like at the end of the day, men don't, they really feel like I said at the beginning of this, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. They don't feel like they need to show up and actually help to parent their children. They don't even see, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know the psyche of a man. I don't understand. I don't get it. Because a lot of men are part-time parents, even the ones that do contribute to their children's lives, they're not the primary caregiver. So they're still not doing as much as the mothers do. You'll see me, I take him on, I take him out. Yeah, you only have your kid 1 or 2 days out of the week. That you're not a complete absentee father, but at the end of the day, you're still not really like present. You don't tuck them in at night every night. Like she said, you're not giving them baths every day. You're not running them to the hospital if they're like sick. And this is not to say that you won't show up if something happens, but if you're not in a home, and then a lot of them are in the home and they still don't give a damn what's going on with their kids. Would not know the teacher's name, ain't never been to a parent-teacher conference, don't know their kid's pediatrician, don't even know where it's located. These fathers just get to go to work, make money, and come home, and that's it. But the thing is, mothers are going to work as well. We don't live in a true, y'all. It's annoying because these ninjas get on the internet, they get on these podcasts, and they make it seem like every woman is a stay-at-home mom. Every woman is just up here not, contributing financially, and all they're doing is taking care of children. And whoa, what do you bring to the table? What, nigga, what? First of all, my womb is a motherfucking portal. First and foremost. Second of all, lots of us work. Lo and behold, I don't like 50-50. I'm not with that shit. But me talking to you, this is work. Everything else that I'm working on, everything else that I'm doing, I work. I just have the privilege of working in a way that is fulfilling to me because I've built myself. I've done a bunch of things to be in a position to whereas I could do this. And that's why we're going to keep growing over here. And, y'all hit the Cash App, Super Chat. I appreciate all of that good stuff. But I'm just saying, we all work. It's a myth, it's a scam that they make it seem like, oh, all you have to do is just take care of the kids. No, we're both going to work. But why is it that the woman has to go to work too, come home, give you guac, make sure you have a warm plate of food, clean up the house, pick the kids up from school, help the kids with the homework, bathe the kids? It's just a lot of work on women, and it does not seem like it's fulfilling. Let me be a dad. That shit sound like, I'm telling you, it sounds like the easiest goddamn thing in the world. You get to have a beautiful little kid that you know is well taken care of because they got a good parent, a beautiful kid that their teeth are good because the parent is taking them to the dentist. You just get to show the kid off on Instagram and on the socials like, oh, look at my baby. My baby is beautiful. Look at this. Knowing damn well you don't got to deal with the crying and the temper tantrums. You may deal with it when you have your kid once or twice out of the week, but that's not your day to day. And it's a lot of moms out here that's complaining that, and then they literally just need help. And who comes to the rescue? Other women. Other women. We always show up for each other. That's why when they be like, oh, you're going to be lonely. You're going to be this and that. Take me to Petco first and foremost. Second of all, women are always there for each other. So we won't be lonely. We'll have each other. We might not have no, well, I can't even say we won't have no peen because peen is everywhere. You could just go sit on one. It ain't hard to get some dick. Y'all already know that. Whoa. It's really not hard. And we live in a day and age where you can get you a little toy, a little booze, and you will be fine. We always have to pick up the slack for men. We do. We help each other. We do. Yes, Crystal, take me to Petco. Give me 25 cats because if this is what it's looking like out here, y'all, and these are real women. That woman that I showed y'all that was the default parent that was paying, she even paying for a landscaper so the man don't even have to go out and cut the grass. These are real life women. This is not the fictitious women that they making up on these podcasts. Like, because women is this and what do women do? These are real accounts from real women. Y'all seen that woman that had to constantly clean up behind that man where all he did was sit down behind a computer in a desk and play video games or whatever the hell he was doing all day. Raising her child on her own. These are real life women. This is what's actually going on in society. Not the whole, oh, women just want to. No. In real life, women are doing almost everything. On top of going to school, on top of going to work, on top of starting businesses, on top of like everything. They don't ever talk about that. I don't know why. It just seems like it's not a thing. It's very weird to me. Oh, women are masculine. Oh, she want to be a man. Don't nobody want to. Who is going to choose 2 and 3 jobs, taking care of a kid full time, running a household, and still having to take care of a man and keep your titties right and get some lingerie for a man? Who going to choose that? Who is choosing that? Not me. If I have a choice, stay home, or just run the household, or go and work 3 jobs, run a household, take care of me, get cheated on, get talked to like a dog in the street. I'm going to keep reminding you that I feel like you're beneath me, have to constantly stroke a man's ego. Who is choosing? Come on, y'all. Come on. It's a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. I'm going to show y'all this other video from another woman that I saw because it's just like, they really make it seem like we don't do anything, but like just want to have a Birkin bag and be flew the fuck out. That's not real life. Realistically, these niggas can't barely fucking afford a Coach bag. So who is they buying these Birkins for? I just be so confused. Who is y'all buying? Who? The average person, these guys, they cannot even buy you a motherfucking bag from H&M, let alone a motherfucking Birkin. They be talking about things that they could never relate to. And it's just I be like, what is going on? Who? Oh, because women just want to be flew out. Sir, who have you ever flown out anywhere? Please tell me. When have you ever booked yourself a flight and flew the fuck out somewhere? Please. It's the delusion. Y'all talking about fictitious shit. In reality, women are taking care of themselves, their children, and their men. Or Ross. Yep, that part. This part. Am I lying? And clearly there's some guys out there that's getting to it, but it ain't that many. And let's just be real.
I'm so done dating black men. I'm just about to switch to the other side. When you date black men, you in a never-ending battle to prove your worth to them. It's fucking insane. It's insanity. I really believe other races don't have to deal with this pertaining to me and how black women do. It's just very discouraging. And it's just really honest that makes you want nothing to do with them. I do not believe in that struggle of shit. Like, black men are made this shit. Black women whole identity. Oh, you got to go through this, that, and all this crazy shit to prove your love to me. I'm not proving my love to a man. I'm not gonna do it. It's fucking ridiculous. Mind you, most of them got a bunch of kids, a bunch of baby mamas. They don't really be having money like that. But they swear they supposed to be treated like kings and just these podcasters and shit. It's just like, it's so crazy. Like, black men, the only people I see on podcasters bashing women. I mean, they make that shit their identity. Like, oh, how can I get on here today and bash a black woman? Y'all don't do this. Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't. Like, it's so discouraging. I just don't want nothing to do with them bitches at this point. Y'all just take that shit somewhere else. Mind you, black women, the most educated. I'm talking about, we really out here holding this shit down. Black men still last in the race in society, and they want all this glorification. Like, this shit, it's not gonna fly. Like, I'm just about to cross over. You give me white man, Spanish, something, anything but the ass.
Y'all, and this is what I keep saying. If you look to the left of you, you look to the right of you. A lot of us have similar stories. A lot of us have similar perceptions of what, reality is for us. Someone said white women are living the same life. I don't agree. I disagree. I agree that white women do tend to be default parents. However, in majority of the cases when they're the default parent, they are not going to work at the same time. They're literally stay-at-home moms. Literally. And white men are not getting their funky asses on the internet by the droves bashing white women. You do not see that. They uplift white women. They are the reason why white women are the standard of beauty in this country. It's because they're constantly promoting and pushing white women. They put the cape on for white women. How many times have y'all seen throughout the course of history melanin-rich men being lynched? Villages and communities being burned down, literally being hunted like dogs because a white woman cried wolf. Let's just keep it real. White women have protection in their society. They could get up, oh my God, help, and nobody's doing anything, and a white man will come running to their aid, even if it's just to hear what they have to say. They are protected. They are protected. Yes, they do experience, rearing and raising the children on their own, but their husbands primarily are the actual breadwinners. That is it. That is all. I love you guys. I will be back in a few so we can get into some other things. So make sure your notification bells are turned on. I literally will be back like in a few minutes or so. Love y'all. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. I'll be right back.